Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? And we are now tuned in to another great episode of Talk It Out. And of course, we can never forget the boss that pays the cost. Yep. The cost
we're paying some cost, all right.
Right.
We're paying some cost today. We can't even say.
Oh man, we have, of course, the boss all the way from Toronto, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
This show today is going to be a very, very special show. A very great show. It's for someone that does a lot of work, I tell you. Down in the 815 area code here in the United States. It's in Illinois. She in Rockford. She goes by the name of Tina Renee. And boy, she's got a lot to say. So, with that being said, everybody please welcome, without any further ado, Miss Tina Renee.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. It's good to see the women on. Oh, my God.
Women power all day long, the boss.
The women on. I'm always by myself. We can gang up on our show.
Right. Now they gonna get on. I better not make no crazy comments.
You see that? Ooh, you better get it.
It's one of those special episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tina, I am just so happy to have you on the show today. There's so much that I want to ask you because you do so much. And, I just want to kick it off real quick by just asking you, what is it? How in the world did Tina Renee become Tina Renee, first of all? Because you a monster out here. And, well, tell everybody where you're from first, all that good stuff. And, because when I go through my head about all the stuff you be doing, I gotta put stuff in order so I can ask you. So, Tina, tell everybody, who you are and what you got going on and all that stuff.
Definitely. Well, I just want to say thank y'all so much for having me on your show. Your platform is amazing. But what would I do without you, Chill? I'm here for you, baby. I'm here. But most people don't know I'm from Chicago. I got the Chicago swag all day with a little bit of Southern swag. I born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Lived down in Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Florida, all that good stuff. And then a couple of years ago, 7 years ago, I came to Rockford. And people know me as the soul singer. They know me as an author. They know me as a promoter. They know me as a radio host. They know me as a community activist. And that all started with my mama. So I get it from my mama. My real name is Tina Renee. People are like, what's the concept? Tina Renee was born Tina Renee. And I just stuck with it.
Wow.
Get it from your mama. Okay, so Tina, tell everybody how long you've been in the business, what your goals are, what you're trying to do here.
So I've been singing ever since I was 5 years old, but I would say professionally for 20 years. So most people don't know me as the hip hop artist or the R&B artist. They know me as a soul singer. So 20 years, live bands, singing from state to state. I've basically sung in 30 states. I've sung in Jamaica, Mexico, loving all over there in Mexico, having a good time. I think what stands out about Tina Renee is that my main focus is building artistry, all forms of it. I don't care if you dance, you sing, you rap, you do hip hop, you're drawing. My main focus is to get whoever that love their business and what they do be able to showcase it across the world. So my radio show is 105.7 out of Freeport, Illinois. We bring folks from all over the world to our platform for other folks to see them and just know that, guess what, baby, I'm showing out and I'm making moves. So that's what Soulful Discussions is all about. That's what Tina and Renee is all about. You know, the year before last, I put 250 people on stage plus, right? And it wasn't because I was getting something out of it. It was truly because I want people to see that we got some real talent right here in the 815 showing up and showing out.
And that is what you represent. You are a person that really, you just don't talk. You know, you get out here and you put that work in. You know,
ain't no reason to talk. You got to put some action behind it, baby. You can talk all day and nothing happen. Put some action behind it.
Right. You got to do more than just talk it out.
There you go.
You got to walk it out. You dig? But yeah. So Tina, let me ask you this, right? What is your ultimate goal overall? Like for your brand, Tina Renee? What is the ultimate goal?
So when people see Tina Renee, a lot of people see just Tina Renee, the singer. And so what I've been doing over the last 10 years is to building Tina Renee, the brand. So when you think about Tina Renee, you're going to see a person that's empowered by women. So of course, everybody know I'm a feminist, pro women all day long. I want women, I want people to see that from a woman standpoint, we're able to be whoever we want to be with the support of other women. So as we build that foundation, as I help to build that foundation, I want them to understand that, listen, we stand strong together. And then on top of that, I want people to understand no matter what you look, what shape you are, if you're a fluffy woman or a skinny woman, or you got a little bit of extra in between, that guess what? With confidence and stride and persistency, baby, we're going to serve it. And you know who we are when we walk through that door. So that's what Tina Renee as a brand is all about. When you see me, baby, you're going to hear me and you're going to know who I am when I leave.
I know that's right.
Fluffy. I got to call Fluffy. I got to be a fluffy woman.
Girl, we fluffy.
So
that's a good one.
You're crazy, man.
Got a lot of stuff out there.
See, men nowadays, they don't want just no skinny woman. They want a little fluff with them. They want us to keep them warm at nighttime. And guess what? In the summertime, that get some air too. You get some air too, baby. You get some air too.
Oh, okay, Tina. I see you. Oh man. So Tina, we have about like close to 6 million households that this show tunes into. Okay, overseas.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you said that you've been doing a lot of grinding overseas as of late. You know, I want you to tell everybody listening, like some of the places where you've, sang at, where you grind, where all of that. So let these folks know, hey, you ain't no, little baby that's just coming out.
No, baby. I'm seasoned. I'm well seasoned. Okay. I know I look young, but I'm a seasoned chicken. But I would tell everybody I'm targeting capture the U.S., baby. I want people to know that this Southern belle here is here. But I want the people to know in Germany where the music is timeless. You can play music all day. They love the music. In the UK, guess what? We have amazing talent over here. As you know, I'm over there trying to target Africa and Canada. I'm coming for you, the boss. I'll be down there, baby. I'll be down there real soon. And I just want people all around the world to know, as this time where everything is going on, this is the perfect time for me to capture these audience. So like I told you, when people sleep, you see Tina Renee posting at 2 a.m. in UK groups. You see me posting over in Germany groups. You see me posting in Africa. I want friends in all different areas of the world to know that what my talent is truly not just about me, but around what the 815 is about. I go hard for my city.
Okay. Well, speaking of going hard, we about to go hard and pay some bills.
I like it.
So with that being said, after this, I'm gonna, after these messages, I'm gonna hand it over to the boss and let you talk to let the ladies, do their thing.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back and go sit on the couch and smoke a stogie or something. Just get out of y'all way, right? Get out of y'all way. The boss quit. I don't smoke. Shaking your head like that.
You sure?
So with that being said, we're gonna go on and do some commercial break here. So let's go pay these bills. See you in a minute.
Welcome to Real Life Matters. I'm your host, D-Boss. Real Life Matters is a power-packed, inspired program that brings you real people with real matters. If you are a company, brand, or artist, we will take you to the next level. Watch Real Life Matters Monday to Friday right here.
Looking for a TV show that brings you a raw, uncut, unbiased opinion? What about a show providing a platform to tell us about your business or talents? Tune in to Talk It Out, Monday through Friday, hosted by Chill of Come Clean Empire and his co-hosts, The Boss, Corey Whitmore, and DJ Despair, where we bring you not just a TV show, but a TV experience. Rhythm.
Blessed love from Barbados, or as we so beautifully like to say here on the island, what going on, lovely people? I'm Bugging Kente, the spirit of the people. I'd like to welcome you to the Rhythm Caribbean Top 10 Countdown, bringing you some of the hottest artists, songs, and videos from across the entire Caribbean. So stay tuned.
And yes, we are back. We are back. Back like a
commercial, Renee.
Right.
Renee.
I was trying to say, hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go ahead now and hand it over to the boss because I know that she, as a woman speaking to another woman in this entertainment business, y'all got some talking to do. So with that being said, I'm going to get over here and mind my business. I'm going to just
not go too far because we're going to poke at you.
Right. I'm gone. I quit. So, right.
A lot of people quitting.
Quit right in the middle of the show, right?
All right, Texas Mayor. No, you're not. I'm going to say, come on back here, okay?
Look, I'll be getting a call from the network like, what are you doing, man? You better get your butt back over there.
Well,
No.
I like to push the envelope a little bit with that theater.
I know, right?
And you are a soul singer.
Yes.
Can you give us a little taste?
Ooh.
Of something. I want to hear it because I love soul. Look at Chill laughing.
You gonna make me do it. You gonna make me do it, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
from the Beatles. I
I
didn't
got
do
it.
it.
I got it. Time on my hands since you've been away, boy. I ain't got no plans. Don't let me go there, girl. No, no. I'm trying to be quiet. My hubby in there. He like, woman, don't start now. Don't you start.
Well, you gave. Well, that's okay. You gave everybody out there a taste of what the Tina Renee, the soul singer is. Now, what inspires you to do what you do every day? Like, say, you know what, I got to do it.
I think honestly, I think my biggest inspiration is people. I just have a strong passion for people, and I've always had it ever since I was younger. Um, I think to see people grow is kind of like what Tina Renee is all about, is growth from development in my professional field, where I'm like developing leaders to developing artists, right? But ultimately, when you look at what really inspired me is my son, my baby boy. I got a 9-year-old that's 40 years old. I swear, I like he been here before. So he keeps me going and he keeps me inspired. But people, I'm a people's day all day long. You meet me, you've been thinking you've been knowing me for 40 years. Oh, that's family. You meet me, I'm family now. One time, that's all it takes. Hey, girl.
Well, is everybody like that? Some people are like that also. What about like when you're reaching out to your people and you're singing on stage and you're talking, like what's going through your mind at that moment?
One thing people know about me is that I'm just not a singer, I'm a performer. And I learned that from the Shaka Khans of the world, the Patti LaBelle's of the world, the Fantasias of the world, the Beyoncés of the world. It's important that you create an experience for your guests. So when I'm out there, listen, I might hand you a mic and have you do a note with me. Or I might hug on you. I might dance with you while I'm out there. I might, get down there on the music. I might sit down with you and say, go ahead and take it away. I think the biggest thing is creating an experience because people pay money to see me. So I don't want them to see me holding the mic up there saying, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. No, I want them to say, Tina, take me there. Matter of fact, Ben, I want you to stop for a minute. Let me sing this thing a cappella. And baby, come on back now. Those were times when real music was there. And that was the experience. You didn't have to hit the perfect note. But what you had to do is make people feel good when you hit that note. And that's what's special.
All right. And who have you worked with? And who would you like to work with?
So I've worked with a lot of people over the years. A lot of chill. Who haven't I worked with? But I would say the two big names that I've worked with over the years. I've opened up for Joe Torre. I've opened up for B. Cole, which is a comedian. So I've spent a lot of times doing that. And then I've been on The Voice 2 times. I've traveled and I've worked with several different artists. I actually bring artists to Rockford from all. I work with Randy Gill, which is Johnny Gill's brother. I've interviewed him multiple times. It's been a beautiful experience to be able to do this. And I just love it, y'all. I love music. I love what I do.
Nice.
Wow. So who would you like to work with that you have a...
If I had to work with anybody, it would definitely be Aretha Franklin and Fantasia. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It was Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan is my girl now. This is where I get my hair from, okay? I pull it off. Don't you make me pull it off now.
No.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Not today. We had the fluff.
Keep the fluff. Okay. I got you. So Shaka Khan is an amazing artist. And I think I love the fact her overall performance. Fantasia, she just gives you gospel. She gives you soul. She gives you R&B. And from that standpoint, I think that I can grow from her. And then one other person, I got to say, Tina Turner, baby. That's who my ultimate idol is. You see my legs, you see Tina Turner legs, you see that body, I'm trying to get there. But I would love to. Tina Turner is my ultimate person I want to one day inspire to spend some time with.
So what do you... let me see. I want to ask you something. Are you spiritual?
Oh, all day long.
Okay. Right. And I want to know, okay, what would you impart to some artists that are new, and especially women, because it's a hard game for the women. What would you tell somebody that's new that's trying to get into the music industry, into the entertainment?
I would say now in times, back in the days, it was all about the sex appeal. Now you have the different women of different sizes. Be who you are and embrace your scars and never settle. So just because they want you to have a bigger butt or a bigger whatever it is, bigger titties or whatever the case may be, you don't have to. You can be a small-breasted woman and just give it whatever with confidence. So never give up is the number one thing. Be okay with hearing the no's, because guess what? There's a yes around the corner. And number one, be who you are.
Wow. That's great advice, and it's very important for you to tell the people, like, don't go be getting your breath, because a lot of people be doing that, all that cosmetic surgery and different things to fill the part.
And then 10 years down the road, when your singing career is not there, you're dealing with the bills, the medical bills that come after it. You see it all day long with Keisha Cole, K. Michelle, and the different Braxtons and all that stuff. Now you have to deal with that. So if you embrace who you are, remember all those pictures, they got dents like we do. They got them stretch marks too. They just covered up with some good makeup. Baby, you better learn how to use that good makeup.
The men too. I don't think that men don't use the makeup. They using it too.
Okay, them eyebrows look better than mine. Like, baby, come on now.
He's talking to Chill.
My eyebrows always
Let
look
me see your eyebrows.
My eyebrows is natural and good, heavy, and connect. I got the connecting ones. Yeah, I'm proud too. I don't care what people say.
I love the Weeknd, but y'all see the Weeknd. Shoot, he done changed 55 different times. Sammy Sosa, I don't even know who he is no more. Come on now. What people fall in love with is your imperfections. And of course, like me, my teeth ain't done, but baby, when I get rich, I'm gonna make sure my teeth done, okay? But that's probably the only cosmetical change that I'm gonna work. Everything's gonna be more natural, okay, on Tina Renee.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So Tina, I just gotta ask you. Now you have a radio show.
Yes.
That comes on the FM dial out here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that. Tell us about everything involving that show, who's involved. I want to know it all. Tell the people in the Caribbean, man, and in Canada, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, UK, where they can find that show.
Definitely. So Soulful Discussions started 3 years ago. Mind you, that station was started 8 years ago, but it wasn't to where it is now. And the reason why I started it is because as an artist, to break into the radio world, it's difficult. You gotta go through hoops and after hoops and after hoops. So the main focus was for Soulful Discussions is to really target for indie artists. So any indie artist that's out here all around the world, I was like, listen, I want to send me your music, baby. I want to be able to do the world premiere on it and make sure your music is out there. So I was like, hey, what better else? And then I'm not going to charge you. I'm going to make sure you understand how important you are to the world. So that's kind of how it all started. And let me tell you, it wasn't my vision. It was God's vision and Mike's vision. Mike J is my business partner. I always say my confidant when it comes to my business. He makes sure my booking and all that good stuff is squared away. So he said, Tina, you need to start hosting. And I was like, my name is Tina Renee, the soul singer. Okay, not no host.
Not the soul host.
Not the soul host now. Now you add some extra layers, man. And I think you would be good at it because when you're performing, you're also a host. You don't just give a song, you sing, you host, perform, all of that during the whole time. And you're a promoter. Girl, you can do your own shows, do everything. So that's kind of how that formulated. Mike J came up with it. Rocky had already had a radio station. He said, yes, y'all, come on in. And after that, we went through 2 different co-hosts who, I always say everything is designed. So I went through 2 or 3 ones, didn't find the right one. And then I found Malaysia Jordan. Oh my God, baby. She is a voice to be reckoned with. And she is amazing. She's my co-host. She's actually running the show right now while I'm out for injury. And then on top of that, we have the Veal, which is the artist. That's my son, okay? That he's a hip hop artist, rap artist that's out here in these streets, that bring in the newer vibe. So Soulful Discussion is all about artistry. Once again, it's all about making sure we identify entrepreneurs, Black-owned businesses, putting the word out there that guess what, baby, we are coming for y'all everywhere around the world. So, and it's really it's a platform for 815 and any artist. And to be honest, where we're getting most of the artists from, you wouldn't even believe it. Texas, UK, Germany, Canada. We're getting folks from the Philippines that's sending their music. Chicago, Madison, North Virginia, North Carolina. Those are our target artists. I'm sorry, Mississippi and Memphis. I got to give it to the M Town all day long. And then Nevada. So those are places that's loving on us and we loving on them. So the sky's the limit.
Wow. Nice. Wow. Nice. Well, I think it's time to go pay a couple of more bills real quick. And when we come back, I want to give everybody a treat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I want to give everybody a treat.
What kind of treat is that?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You ain't going to get in trouble, the balls. We're going to be all right. We got a nice treat.
We got some money coming?
On behalf of Tina Renee. Nice little treat, okay? So, with that being said, I will see you all in a minute.
The Fish and Dragon Festival 2021 has gone virtual and global. Experience the celebration of the Chinese New Year on Thursday, February 11th at prime time in your country. The festival features a host of Barbadian and Chinese artists presenting Chinese kung fu, acrobatics, dance, and music. And from Barbados, some of the island's top artists, including soca stars, dancers, jazz musicians, and more. Yes, a fusion of Barbadian and Chinese cultures.
It's a bloody start for 2021. Just 1 month down and already 133 murders. That's 32 murders more than the same period in 2020. The latest data come as Insight Crime, a foundation capturing criminal data in the Caribbean and Latin America, found that for 2020, Jamaica had the highest rate of homicides in the region. With a total of 1,301 murders for 2020,
So Travis, why is it that no matter how many times people are elected, how much money is spent, it doesn't change?
It's simply because we can't depend on the government to change poverty. If we depend on our government to change poverty, it's going to continue to grow.
Why?
Because the government is a reflection of us as a people, and poverty is a reflection of us as a people.
I am Adrian, I am an innovator, and I'm a biz kid. I love basketball. I've been playing it for a very long time. It's become a part of me, but I had a problem. I was losing my ball into the traffic while I was going to play basketball. I would lose the ball, it would go out to the street where the cars were. You had to chase it before it get run over by a car.
That commercial just gets me every single time.
You're supposed to be having safety. I don't know what's going on.
And I'll be sitting there watching that commercial like, really? Dude just gonna talk about losing the ball into the street and running in front of traffic to get the ball. Talking about, I'm a biz kid. Okay. Shout out to the sponsors, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
These that come and talk to you.
Right. Right. I better shut my mouth.
I'm not talking out.
Right. I'm gonna get a phone call from
hello, this is a biz kid.
Right.
Leave me alone, all right?
All right, leave me alone. Pick on your own, So I want to go ahead and do this little thing here with Tina Renee. She has a live performance clip that I would like to play to show y'all Tina Renee in her doing her thing, you know, doing her thing. So, you know, what I am going to do here is that I am going to get this here for y'all so y'all can check out Miss Renee doing her thing. And here we go.
In the funk yard, I've been waiting for a long time. Waiting too long. Hey Dion, where you at?
I'm right here, Tina. We gotta have the band come out so we can introduce you.
You know it. Dion, make me laugh.
So this is the setup, you guys, for my event out in Peoria, Illinois.
Hours to get here, just to sit down and look cute. So, are y'all willing? If so, y'all might as well hit it down to the floor, cause y'all are guaranteed to have a good time with me. Y'all worried? I heard a hum. Let me show you. Let me show you. And let me tell y'all something. I travel all around the world, wherever it's needed. So, just a little bio about me. Thank you to Alicia, who also helped me open up for Joe Torre. Brand new Cole. I've traveled to Mexico, wherever it is needed. I'll be in New Orleans in a little bit. Not being braggadocious, just let you know today, I plan to give you guys my soul. So Dexter, are y'all ready? I said Dexter. Did you say, what'd you say? I can't hear you then. Hey, don't you get in trouble now. I'm ready.
All right. Yeah. Ya-ta-ta-ra.
Yeah, that was out in Peoria.
Ya-ta-ta-ra. Oh, man. Man. What I would do right now for...
And I seen those heels, girl.
Man,
I changed like 3 times. I changed like 3 times in the midst of it. I always do it every show I have. And shout out to the Funk Yard band out of Peoria. They're amazing. They travel all over the world too. But shout out to Don too, who got me the gig at the Peoria Casino after that. So they've been waiting on me to come down there, and I'm excited.
Oh, go.
Yeah. Well, the boss, Tina Renee, actually, she is very, very tight with G-Todd too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's a little money right there.
Yeah. G-Todd is the like he's always in the background in my life because he'd be like, Tina, you just too much to handle. He was my manager at one point in time, but he said, I cannot manage Tina, the artist, Tina, the promoter, Tina, the book writer, Tina, the radio host. That's just too much. You're going to have to manage yourself. But when it all boils down, he's like my mentor of all mentors who keep me grounded and make sure that I stay focused and connected to the business at all time. And one of my confidence that keep me humble. So he'd be like, Tina, you're doing too much. Okay. Get your life together.
Man. He's a shout out to G-Todd out there, doing his thing and making it happen. So, at this point, I would, I just love to talk more on certain things, but right now I gotta pay some bills. And I hate paying bills, but they make me do it, man. They're making me do it. So on that note, man, let's go ahead and you know what I'm about to cut on, right?
Biz. I hope not Biz, whatever that was, that bike.
No, it's just it's my favorite buddy, our dog.
Oh yes, dog tail.
But we'll be back right after these messages, okay?
Yeah.
Bo is a McNabb. He is primarily used as a working dog for cattle, livestock.
He's very low maintenance, doesn't shed very much, very minimal eating. He likes to mainly drink water because he's on the go all the time.
He'll drink more water than he does eat food. And we'll just run, chase, play all day long.
When the road is long and heavy, when it's dark and I can't see clearly, I will lift mine eyes to the hills from whence my help cometh. My help it comes from you.
Tell our audience a little bit about your firm.
Our law firm is primarily engaging in litigation that has to do with trying to represent the underdog, period, plain and simple, the underdog people. Never had a corporate client in our lives. Representing people who have been injured, representing people that have been cheated, that's what we do. And against the big boys, Ford, GM, Chrysler.
If a parent is in denial and unsure or refusing concerns from their family, their neighbors, their doctor, what would you tell them today? I'll let you go, Danica, first.
I would say first and foremost, don't be afraid of the diagnosis. The diagnosis equals services. When you have a diagnosis, you get your services. If you shy away from that and you say, I don't want to label my child, a lot of people in the Black community especially don't want to label on their child.
Whoa! Whoa! Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, we're gonna make stuffed shells, and this is a winner of a recipe. Add 3 cups of marinara sauce. We do have a really good homemade marinara, and I will leave a link to that in the recipe notes.
How's she gonna show the food? You know,
and then leave a recipe.
I'm gonna leave a link.
We should do that. We'll give you a link.
Right. Everybody listening and whatnot, trying to get the recipes.
I was like, come on, girl, let me see it.
Right. That food sure look good, you know.
I don't know what kind of meat that was. I don't know what it was.
Right. You know, they bogus.
I thought it was coconut or something in there.
I didn't know if it was coconut, garlic, whatever it was. I was like, I didn't know they used coconut for marinara sauce.
It must be an island thing or something, you know.
I don't think she's in the islands. I think she's somewhere.
I'm like, I've been in New Orleans.
They must have got that from over in Europe somewhere, or
no, she got to be probably maybe she's in the U.S. somewhere.
She ain't in the U.S. cooking like that.
Marianne.
Okay, man. Enough. I gotta get off the commercials, man.
And did you see Chill's dog?
Yeah, that was so cute.
Yeah, my little doggies. They be running around. Yeah. Then we saw the guy on the other commercial with whatever he was saying.
I cannot.
You know, he be singing and then his lips move.
When the road gets tough,
I cannot.
You reach out to the Lord.
I cannot.
All right, man. All right. Before we get in trouble, y'all gonna get me in trouble.
We ain't got nothing to do with that.
So Tina, I have to ask you, where did you get your personality and stage presence from? Like, you got people watching and they're like, well, I know doggone well she just ain't first time out. She just went out and started running up to people when she got on stage. Like, girl, let me tell you.
I'm telling you, it's just truly watching the greats. You watch a Tina Turner show, you watch a Shaka Khan show, you watch a Fantasia show. They're engaging the audience like that. They kick off them shoes. At the end of the show, I kicked off my shoes just like they would. You know what I'm saying? It's those folks that made music to be who they are, you know, and that's kind of where I got that, you know. My personality, I've always been big and bold. You like, people will hear me all day. You can hear me before you see me, you know. My mom used to always tell me, shut up, girl, just talk too much. Now I find that me doing it to my son, not knowing that this is the gift that God was going to give me to anoint other people and to give other people the opportunity. So I would say this was something that was given to me by God, and over years, I've just utilized it to the best that I can.
Right.
You have other family that sings too?
My mom, personally, oh my God, we like two of the kind. Music ran through our family all our lives. You know, my dad would turn on Michael Jackson. We up there doing a beat it dance. Like every holiday, we're doing beat it dance. We're doing some of the Thriller dance or something like that together. My brother's on the keyboard. He can't play half the time and trying to sing. My baby sister, she ain't got no rhythm. But it's what makes us whole as a family. So music is like something that's always been us. My grandmother with the old hymns that last forever, that goes on for 16 dang on minutes. That's what kept us connected, and actually I think that's what's stuck in my blood.
So one last question. And this is the question of the show. What is the most craziest moment that you have ever experienced, whether it's in the studio or on stage in your career? And remember, you're on TV, so no cussing.
Oh, I'm gonna try not to. Look, I was performing, and y'all see Tina, them heels be up there, love. That show right there. I had a Mariah Carey moment. I must have moved, and they said, "Hello, Dion, save me." He was like, "Tina, boop, boop, boop is hanging out." And then on top of that, the whole shoe. I ended up switching out that shoe. That whole shoe came apart, baby, on that. And that's an expensive shoe. I was mad, like, y'all gonna give my shoe back, you know? So I ended up having to switch shoes and everything in between the performance. And then I couldn't even get in the dang on pants. I done bought these pants hanging off. I said, oh, Lord, I'm gonna tie a shirt around that thing and hold these pants up and don't move too much. Hey, honey. So I think the remainder of the show was me sitting up on top of the stage because I didn't want people to see my butt hanging out and my thighs. You know what I mean? So you never know what you're going to experience at a show. My thing is, I'm going to make sure whatever it is, I'm going to make sure that I delivered a great show. You can always figure out a solution.
Yeah.
You just can't start focusing on the problem, okay?
That's for sure. That is for sure. Man, talking about crazy moments.
That was
That was a good one, huh?
Janet Jackson, you must have had a moment.
That's when I realized I was extra fluffy, okay? I was like, well, gotta lose some weight on that one. Back hanging out and everything, okay? Gotta go.
Well, Tina, why don't you tell everybody your social medias, how they can contact you, where they can find your music, you got anything coming up we should know about, all that good stuff before we let you go.
Definitely, y'all can find me on Soulful Discussions every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Flight Radio Studios 105.7 right here in Freeport. Y'all can't see me. It's okay. You could be all around the world. You can hit us up on Live 365 and just type in Flight Radio Studio Productions, Flight Radio Studio Productions, and you can listen to me the whole entire time with all my wonderful guests. On top of that, y'all can hit me up personally by going to Tina Renee Singer. That's TINAREN. Oh, hold on. TINARENEESINGER.com. So you can find everything from my clothing. You can find my music. You can find my website. You can find Live 365. You can find Instagram. Whatever you want to find, baby, that's all Tina Renee, all in one hole.
So you got clothing too? Wow.
Ooh, girl, yeah. I let people know.
Catch that.
It's called Slay All Day, baby. You can be fluffy, you can be skinny, and guess what? You can be a woman of God with them clothes on. Just come on and rock it.
Wow. Well, this has really been a great interview, Tina.
Thank you, bro.
I really appreciate it. You have really made my day or my night. We're at nighttime, showing your night. But hey, you have now been talked out.
Oh, bye, y'all. Gotta give you guys one more love. I gotta give y'all a shout out. Thank y'all for creating this wonderful platform, and just continue to do what you do. And whatever y'all need, y'all know I'm here. We family. We go together.
That's right. That's right.
One of them fluffy dresses.
Shout out to all the fluffy women out there.
Okay, so hey, it's been a great show, and we look forward to bringing you back. Sometime in the future, Tina. You can tell us some more of your fluffy stories and everything else. And so make sure everybody out there in TV land, make sure you tune in tomorrow, same time, same channel. And everybody wave bye to Tina. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, be back tomorrow for your next episode of Talk It Out.
Bye, y'all.
Whatever there's